everybody, Henry's Trains here, and welcome back to another video. Oh, I see a train. Wow, right, I'll film this quickly. Okay, so we are here at Lewes station. There is no sign there, unfortunately. I'll show a picture of the sign somewhere. But yeah, we're here at Lewes in, I don't know, kind of near Brighton, Eastbourne area. I'll put a picture on the map. There's a 377. I'll film that. We're gonna be seeing what's going on. It's kind of a random video. Sorry if it's a bit random, but we were just traveling around, and here we are. Let me just film that train. All right, so here we have arriving in 377-134, and it looks like that is off to Brighton. And I've only just got here, and I don't really know what's going on, like what trains go where, but we're just gonna have a little play around at Lewes. This is a 4-car single unit. Oh, and we have another train. We've got 387-119 with a single unit. And that's going to, this is the line that goes to Ore. O-R-E, which is a rather interesting name. That's where that train's off to. So we got two trains, that's pretty cool. And if you have not noticed already, Lewes station, it's got 5 platforms, so that 377 is sitting on platform 5, then we've got platform 4 there, the 387's on platform 3, and then 2 and 1 are over there on a little branch. So let's watch these depart. And that Southern 377 is currently leaving, and probably that 387 will be leaving very shortly. And the 387 is leaving off to Ore. I'm not actually sure what service that was doing, like what the time was, but I'll try and find some of those out later. So that is 387-119 with a single unit. That's got the pantograph on it. That is quite interesting. And there she goes. And it's got a cute little signal box down there. Hadn't noticed that. That's pretty cool. And let's see what turns up next. There's a bunch of people heading down there. Oh no, they've just come off the train. Yeah, let's see what turns up next. And arriving in now is going to be the 11:52 Southern service to Brighton, and this has originated from Ore. This is formed of a 377. And this is going to be 377-409. And there we are, that is arriving in. And we should have another train arriving in fairly shortly, I think, possibly on one of those platforms, but we'll just have to wait and see. And the 11:52 Southern service to Brighton is now leaving, which is formed of 377-409. And also arriving in down there is a Gatwick Express service. Now I'm not sure if this is like a Southern train. I'm not sure if this is operated by Southern, but it's a Gatwick Express unit or whatever. I forgot, because I think they're part of the same company, something like that. Someone please let me know in the comments, because I actually forgot. But anyway, here is the 1200 service to Seaford. See, I knew it was on the Seaford line, I'm pretty sure. That's going to be formed of 387-223. Looking very lovely. And if you look in the very distance, you can see that other 377 leaving down there. And approaching now is another train, and that's the reason why this one is not leaving, because we have 387-227. And this is also coupled with 387-303, which is pretty cool. And that will be doing a service to London Victoria. That explains why it's looking pretty busy. Everyone wants to go to London. So now that those points will switch down there, they haven't switched yet. You probably won't be able to see. But yeah, once they've switched, then this train will leave. So yeah, we've got 2 trains in the station. And just to point out, this is quite a nice station. We've got a bunch of plants down here. You know, the station aesthetics are looking pretty nice. Got some old style roofs. So if you want to come to Lewes, then it's a pretty nice station. And we have another train. We have 387-123, and that's off to Orr. How exciting! Wow, so we've got 3 trains in the station right now. So yeah, I don't really know how busy it's. I mean, I presume it's fairly busy because we've got 5 platforms. So yeah, so I think that one has come from Orr, 387-303, which is now leaving off to London Victoria. And I think that one's going to Orr, so I presume that has originated from London Victoria. But yeah, 387-303 is now leaving. And actually, I think, will it be the Seaford train or the Orr train that leaves first? I'm guessing it will be the Seaford train, but we will have to wait and find out. And I think it's going to be this train that leaves first. Yep, off it goes. As you might not be able to see, but that's got a green signal down there. And this is leaving off to Orr. And this is a double set. So that is 387-224 and 387-123. With a little bit of sparking going on down there. And yep, so those points have changed as well. So the Seaford train is going to be waiting for probably a few more minutes before it gets a path to head down to Seaford. So yeah, we're just going to be waiting for that. And the doors appear to be locked on 387-223, so it will probably be leaving soon. And the points have changed. And there's a brake release, and off it goes. Cheers to the driver, thank you very much. Little whistle there. And yeah, as I said earlier, this will be the 1200 Gatwick Express / Southern service to Seaford. Going pretty slowly, but they always go slowly over. You've got a bit of a junction down there. So yeah, that departs off. Making a lot of noise. But yeah, now the station is gone from 3 trains to no trains. But there's a few people on that platform, so maybe there'll be a train coming in shortly. We'll just have to wait and find out. But yeah, Lewes station is proving to be pretty good so far. I didn't think it would be as good as this, but yeah. Let's see what comes next. Alright, so we've got 2 trains arriving in now. We've got 387-208 off to Eastbourne, and we've got 377-147 off to Brighton. And this has originated from Seaford. And I think that Eastbourne train has originated from Brighton. So yeah, I guess this line here is the Brighton line. So yeah, they're both arriving in down there. Looking pretty nice together. And yes, what I was saying earlier, so the line down that way, so I think a bit further down the line there's a junction, and one of the lines goes to Seaford and one of the lines goes to Eastbourne. So yeah, and this train is leaving now off to Eastbourne. Let's see if we can get a nice picture of that. Go away from the driver. So yeah, it's 387-208. Yeah, in the Gatwick Express red livery. I quite like the livery actually, to be honest. It looks pretty nice in my opinion. And yeah, that is leaving. We've seen a lot of single units today, but I guess yeah, I guess mostly double units go to London and places like that. So fair enough. And off goes that the, I don't know what I think that was the 1212, and that one was the 1214. But anyway, that is off to Brighton. So yeah, I don't know how many more trains we're going to film, but we'll just have to wait and find out. But yeah, it's been pretty good so far. I don't think it's going to be any freight or anything, any like special movement trains, unfortunately. But you know, it is only we're only in Lewes, not really much going on. Oh, it was sparking down there. But yeah, we'll see. We'll probably get a few more trains in, and then we'll call it a day. And arriving in now, we're gonna have a southern service. You know, I think this is a previously, I forgot what that livery is with the white and purple. I think that's Southeastern. Anyway, 37306 is arriving in the ex-Southeastern livery, I think. But anyway, this is of course southern service, and this is going to be forming the 1222. I think it's either the 1220 or the 12. I think it's the 1220. Anyway, this is going to be going off to Brighton. So that's 37306, looking very lovely. And I think we should have quite a few more trains coming in very shortly. And 387-306 is going to be leaving with the 1222 southern service off to Brighton. And there that goes. And anyway, here we are. Here we have a southern liveried 377. And this is going to be forming the, I think this is 1230 to New Haven Harbour. I'll have to check that. But yeah, anyway, that is arriving in here on platform 3. This is going to be 377-134. And we'll go down a little bit because it's stopping right down there. Oh yeah, you can see on the front of that is off to New Haven Harbour, which we haven't had a train go to there yet today that I've seen. So that's interesting. That's cool. Arriving, I actually forgot about this train, but here we have 387-205. And 387-204, both in the Gatwick Express red livery, and they are forming the 1227 southern service to London Victoria, and they've originated from Eastbourne. So yeah, there we are. They're looking pretty nice. Maybe I should head over to platform 2 for the departure of that one. I've kind of been stood around here for a lot, but I think this is probably the best place on the station, in the middle of platform 2 and 3, because you get a pretty good viewing point. There looks pretty nice as well over platform 4 and 5, but you can't really see these platforms down there. So yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot at the moment, and it's just starting to rain / drizzle. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah. And the 1227 is leaving now, off to London Victoria, and that woman has missed it, unfortunately. Anyway, that is formed of 387, 205 and 204, and they head off to Victoria. And we shall come back round, and I think the 377 over here will be waiting for a few more minutes before it leaves. There it is, looking lovely. And yeah, we'll just wait for that to leave, and then that will probably be my last train of the day. But yeah, we'll see. And arriving in now is another train which I actually didn't expect. Here we have 387-219. And there that arrives in. I actually don't know the time of that one, the timing, but yeah, I'll check. And that looks like a double set. And that as all the trains on this line, on that part of the station, have originated from London Victoria, and it'll be heading off to Eastbourne very shortly. Right, so I think this one is actually the 1227, and the one before that was heading to Victoria was the 1225, and the one to Victoria had actually originated from Orr, not Eastbourne. So yeah, there you go. So this is going to be the 1227 to Eastbourne, and that is also holding up that train, but I don't think that's meant to leave for a few minutes yet. And there that leaves with 387-212 on the rear. And there we go, and the point will change very soon, and that will leave 377-134 to head off to New Haven Harbour. Right, and the doors have closed, and I think all the doors are locked on 377-134. And there we go, that is leaving, and this will be my last train of the day. And this is the 12:30. Thank you to the driver for that whistle. This is the 12:30 to New Haven Harbour. That's 2 whistles we've got today. That's pretty good going for only like an hour here. That's pretty good. So yeah, there's the parts going fairly slowly over the junction. So yeah, and that's off to New Haven Harbour. And that is also my last train of the day. So thank you very much for watching Trains at Lewes. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to hit the like button, and obviously subscribe for similar videos like this. I do apologise for the lack of videos recently. But yeah, I'm just a bit busy at the moment. The next video, I've got no clue when it'll be. It'll probably be from my loft, from the from the model railway in the loft, because I don't know when I'll be next out train spotting. But if there's any specific videos you want me to make, model trains or train spotting, then just let me know, and I can see if I can make that work. So yeah, Lewes has been a pretty good station. I would recommend coming here. It's a nice little station. It's quite nice. It's got like the brick building work and everything. It's pretty cool, and then the staff are pretty nice. They just let me through the barriers, so that's good. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and make sure to check out my other videos, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.